Good morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We did have some severe weather. A line of severe thunderstorms rolled through. And some places had some trees down on power lines. Frankenmuth area, Fowlerville, Lapeer area. So, fortunately, we've got a real quiet day today. We had a great Sunday. And something I'm going to talk about, 2 rains coming in the next 7 days. Barb Tennant, top of the morning to you. Two rains coming, and I'll show those to you. First, let's get to today. We've had a couple of light showers, actually the remnants of the hurricane that hit New Orleans, now moving off to the north and east. So we're done with any rainfall for today. Here is the radar forecast through the day today. And we're into afternoon, and we're into evening, and we're into nothing. So it looks like a real good day. Good morning, Morgan. Temperature-wise, pretty warm for this time of the year. We got to remember that it is getting into October. Normal highs now in the lower 60s. Talking... Let's see, Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, 77, 75, 76-ish in the Lansing, Jackson area, 75 to 76 in the Flint area, and Ann Arbor and Detroit, 76 to 78. Saginaw Bay City into the Thumb, 77 in Clare, 73 Holton Lake, 65 at least in Traverse City, 70 inland. Hey, good morning from Cottage in Central Lake. How are the colors in Central Lake? Here in Interlaken, just starting to change a little bit. 63 at the bridge, and temperatures in the 50s across the UP. Alrighty. So, dry today and nice and warm. Any frost warnings this week in the forecast? No. Maybe... one day out there, a light frost, but nothing that looks like a season-ending type deal, okay? All right, now the next storm system. This is Tuesday. Look at moisture coming in from the Gulf of Mexico. So this is a different kind of rain. Weekend weather for Traverse City. We'll look at that here in just a moment, okay? So this is a moisture-laden rain from the south, different from what we've had in the summer. Okay, and this is Tuesday night, and the computer model is indicating a solid rain. The European is doing the same thing. And by the way, here's the legend. So when you see the blues, that's around a ½ inch in a 6-hour time period. So it's actually a decent rain. And there you see, that is toward Wednesday morning. Okay, and you see the yellows, that's an inch of rain. By the way, the European model that I like to look at also is just about the same. So here it is, southern 2/3 of lower Michigan. European is maybe 50 miles farther to the north, getting it up close to Traverse City. Heading to the UP this weekend, will the colors be in full bloom? I think this weekend in the UP probably will be pretty close to peak. Okay, so that's Wednesday's rain coming out of the southwest, and then both the U.S. model that I'm showing you here and the European both show a storm system for the weekend, a fairly widespread storm system. Now the timing could vary on this. It could slow down and be here Monday, or speed up and be here Friday. So I'm not saying the weekend is going to be ruined, but what I'm saying is that at 6, 7, 8 days out, there's another full-fledged storm system coming this way. And you know, typically after these storms, we get a whole lot colder, and that would be depicted by these blue lines, and it is cooler, but it's not extremely cold, and that's one day later, and then look, the warmth starts to build back in. So we're going to continue to have a warmer than normal pattern. As far as total rainfall in the next 7 days, this is the U.S. model, and it's been pretty consistent, 1 to 2 inches across the lower peninsula. This is the current run, and I'll show you the run before that for the same time. Okay, and you can see how fairly consistent. So I wouldn't take these numbers to be exact in your location, but just know that 2 storm systems coming from the southwest could bring us some much needed rain. Good morning, Jody McFarland Freeman. Much needed rain going into fall. If you're like me, I've been landscaping since June. We haven't had a good rain, and I don't want everything to go bone dry into winter, even though I try to keep things watered. All right. That's what we have today. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. We have sunshine today in Michigan. A great day with temperatures in the 70s in lower Michigan for the most part. And 2 rains this week. Wednesday and then possibly on the weekend. I wouldn't let you worry about that just yet, but because timing could change. But certainly the fact is we have the chance of some decent rain, widespread rain. All right, take care everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.